everybody. I hope that you all have had a good day. It's been another fairly lengthy one for me, but I can't say it's been bad by any means. Can't say it's been good, but not bad. So, it is another Monday evening after work, and thus time for some more Adventures in Jokertown. So let's go ahead, get loaded in, and get started. Isabel's too cute for words. Big Bop had to say, "What did you have for dinner last night? Will you have it again tonight? Can I have some? I'll bring my own plate. It smelled so good." Big Dop. So actually, before we do anything, let's go ahead. I want to see if all of the new stuff we did decorate yesterday might have improved our rating to 4-star finally. Still 3-star, huh? I'm beginning to wonder if it's possible that my, hey, fruit day. I don't know. I've kind of been going at this with the goal of I want to get my Star Islands rating up, but I don't want to completely terraform it, if that makes sense. I'm beginning to wonder if that's actually going to be possible. Like, I want to kind of keep the island as natural as I can to what it is. Money Rock. I mean, even with the terraforming that I have done, I've kind of made a point of keeping the natural shape of the island, if that makes sense. One second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. We're going to go open the gate in a second. Quick Mind, welcome. Nin, welcome. Good to see you both. Doing okay. Just so you guys know, if you haven't seen the announcement in my Discord, this is community night, so if either of you would like to jump into voice chat with me on Discord and hang out, you are more than welcome to. From now on, all of the Animal Crossing streams are going to be community streams where we can all just hang out, BS, and chill while I play. Obviously, no obligation whatsoever. I know you guys are both probably on your phones right now, but wanted to make sure you knew you were welcome. That's a scorpion. We've not gotten one of those before. Bye-bye, shovel. So these guys are going to be just like tarantulas are. A little closer. Gotcha! Sounds cool. I'm focusing on my emote right now, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to join, but I'll definitely lurk for now. It's always wonderful to have you, Quick Mind. So we got someone who wants to come visit. Celido's gonna pop in. All my friends. Let me just shoot her a quick message to let her know the gate's open. So how was your days, guys? Hope it went well. Hey, Big Top. I'm looking forward to using whatever new emote is, Quick Mind. My day was alright. Work thankfully went pretty quickly. How was yours? Let me see what that's normal for me. Work for me was long and draining again. And it sounds like it's not set in stone yet. But it sounds like we're going to be going back to our regular schedule starting on Monday. Dr. Fuzzy Boots, welcome. How are you doing this evening? I don't know. I think it's a little too early, Quick Mind. I really do. I wish I didn't, but... Just relaxing with some Gears of War 2. Gotcha. Well, Dr. Fuzzy Boots, just so you know, I have transitioned all of the Animal Crossing streams into community streams. So if you like, you are more than welcome to jump into the voice chat channel on my Discord and come hang out with me while I play. From now on, all of the... No, you don't even have to be on Switch. Just jump into my Discord on voice chat. Doesn't even have to talk about Animal Crossing. Just come in and we can chill. Oh, okay. Let's get back to looking for fossils. Guess I didn't hear a balloon. Oh, and ignore the sweat stains. Those aren't part of the recipe. Hey, Hopper. I'm coming in. So, Quick Mind, you looking forward to the, Genie! Good morning! Welcome! It's been a bit since I've gotten to see you. Welcome, welcome. It's always wonderful to have you stop in. So, Quick Mind, Nin, Dr. Fuzzy Boots, and Genie, for those of you who may not be aware, this Sunday coming up is going to be the XCOM Files finale! Yay! Sleeping or working, I get it. Hey, Genie, just to let you know, if you want to, this is officially my first Animal Crossing community stream, so feel free to pop into voice chat on Discord and just come and hang out with me. Does that say... No. That looked like the Ice Climbers title screen for a minute. Quick Mind, I went ahead and just looked at them in dev mode. They didn't look bad. They looked pretty much like normal Cydonia. no worries, Jeannie, but that is going to be what we're doing from now on for every Animal Crossing stream. So every Animal Crossing stream, I'll be hanging out in my Discord's voice chat, and anybody is welcome to pop in and hang out. We have a Sealada. I'll just send you a link of a clip I made for the last map when you finish. I had too much fun with it. I'll be honest, QuickMind. My goal is going to be just blow through as fast as we can. Jeannie, the voice chat's not just for Animal Crossing talk. It's just to hang out with my community. My stream would not be what it is if not for the amazing community members like you, QuickMind, Jeannie, Nin, Tony, and everybody else that's done so much. So these streams are going to be just a chance for us to hang out while I play, chit chat, have fun. I have 2 slingshots right now. I didn't realize that. Sealada has asked me to teach her a little bit on how to do her rocks in the morning. As she is new to Animal Crossing. I was just going through the pictures of your game room. It's got, yeah, it's, the collection's pretty big. Don't walk. Forward. I hate forgetting how to do things because I don't practice enough. I'm having to relearn Inkscape and it's slowing me down. Dr. Fuzzy Boots, if you put in the command ! collection, you'll actually get a link to my Google Doc that I use to keep track of all my games. Okay, Jeannie, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. It was wonderful to have you here. You too. Have a nice evening. Sleep well and have a good day at work. See you next time, hun. Hey, we got another rose popping in. Looks like a pink one this time. And we got a pink mum coming. The hybrids are spreading. Hey, Red's here. Who wants to be helpful and help me identify art? Roman, welcome. It's good to see you, my friend. How was your day? Hopefully it was wonderful. Hey Roman, just I thought I'd let you know. I don't know if you saw the post in Discord, but we are turning the Animal Crossing streams into community streams. So whenever I am playing Animal Crossing, I will be hanging out in the Discord voice chat. You are more than welcome to join me in voice chat while I'm streaming. We can talk, hang out, just have a good time. You know, I just realized, let me make sure. Okay, good. But then I'll be on YouTube and people will make fun of my... Well, obviously you are under no obligation whatsoever. Yes, I am in voice chat right now, Roman. And we'll be doing this for every Animal Crossing stream from now on. Squid are coming out tonight, apparently. Is that really 3 squid in a row? I've talked to these 3.
Okay, can you hear me?
Roman, welcome.
Hello.
You're a little quiet.
I don't know what to do about that.
Let me see if I can... Yeah, it doesn't look like I have any way to increase your volume, unfortunately.
Is that any better?
It's a little better. Just kind of try to speak as directly into your microphone as you can.
Alright, how about now?
There you go. Feels sick.
Yeah, I had to back out of Twitch because there's a massive delay.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I honestly don't know how live YouTube streamers get used to that because it's like something like a 30-second delay.
Yeah, they do run a delay typically. If you're watching like races and stuff, they're usually even more of a delay.
What, like car races or?
Well, no, like speedrun races, stuff like that.
Oh. So what brought on this change?
You mean doing the community streams?
Yeah.
I just figured Animal Crossing is kind of one of those games that I can see not necessarily being super entertaining to watch all the time. So I thought if I did, and I wanted to do more to kind of bring the community into everything. So I kind of had the thought that, you know, I'd make them, the Animal Crossing streams from now on, be community events where anybody can jump into voice chat, just kind of chat, hang out, and we can have fun while I'm playing.
Do you ever edit your uploads, or you just straight to upload?
Do I ever what?
Edit your uploads.
I edit out, like, the only thing I edit when I upload stuff to YouTube is I edit out breaks.
Oh.
So, like, anytime the starting screen is up before I start, anytime the BRB screen is up, I edit all of that out. But other than that, I just post the streams as they happened.
It's an Animal Crossing stream. It's not gonna, make or break the channel.
Right. Well, and honestly, my YouTube is kind of what it is. I mean, I've got, if you go to all my Let's Plays and stuff like that, I've got nearly 1,000 videos uploaded to YouTube at this point.
How many of that? Yeah, but how many hours do you have uploaded? Like your XCOM days run at like 10 hours sometimes.
It's hard to say. I mean, a lot of the earlier Let's Plays were more like 30 to 45 minutes a stream, playthrough. But those weren't streams. Those were just me playing and recording it. I'd get in the voice chat, but I'm doing the mod thing, and it's noisy as f here right now. No worries, Nin. Though, if you could help me out with something, Nin, jump... Or actually, Roman, well, I don't know, because you can't see what you'd be... Nah. I forgot for a second, Roman, that you were blind.
How... I wish I could forget. What's wrong with you?
Well, Crazy Red is here, and I need to, So, Crazy Red sells you artwork for the museum. And the thing about it is that, some of what he sells is fake.
Okay.
So, there's actually places you can look online that will tell you, okay, if it does this, it's real. If it does this, it's fake.
This game has a scam in it? You're kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was going to ask you to pull up, since you're in voice chat with me, to pull up the art guide and help me ID the fake art from the real art. But you kind of wouldn't really be able to do that.
This is not how you get me to resub to you. Actually, I can't really like boo-hoo that, because I'm all the time looking up stuff on games that I've played all my life. Like,
That's weird, Nin. I'm not having any frame drops. Okay. Beautiful statue. Here we go. Beautiful statue. The real one, freak version, will be wearing a necklace. She is wearing a necklace. She is fake. Eternal, welcome. There's a guy. I've got it taken care of. Eternal. There's a guide online that you can look at, and it will let you ID it. It'll say it's fake if it, you can tell if it's fake if it has something or another. Okay, back up into paintings.
That's right. If it's a fake, it's not a Nike, it's a Nuki.
Yeah. Where is this one? Okay, the fake one has the red circle. This is fake.
Is this art dealer selling anything real?
One of the four is always supposed to be real. Quaint painting. We'll have more. That's real. The challenge is he'll only let you buy one piece of artwork a day whenever he's here. And you don't actually get it till the next day, so... How was your day today, Eternal?
I had to leave early on Sunday. Did you ever finish the XCOM game?
We finished the Lunar Core. We are going to do make a big event out of doing the final mission on Sunday. It was an average day. Yours? Mine was long, Eternal.
I did not know that you're the kind of person who needed to walk off from your computer sometimes.
Well, after that bullshit, how do you not?
I just didn't expect it. It like caught me. I don't know about the others, but like I think everybody was kind of going, wait, whoa, hold on.
Well, I mean, Fairseed hadn't even been being targeted by mind control. And then, all of a sudden, she not only gets mind controlled, but kills my two best units. Like, immediately.
See, I always thought XCOM was, not save stated, but like, just regular save. I haven't played enough to know, but...
Well, so, but I try not to save scum.
I don't know. I'm just used to reloading. That's just me.
Yeah, I've been trying not to do that too much. Oh, I didn't show her the new observation deck.
Oh, I just remembered what I was in the middle of telling you that day, too.
Oh?
That game reminds me of an old kind of tactics RPG game called Pool of Radiance.
Pool of Radiance.
It's an old D&D game from like 90, I want to say 98 or 97.
I thought I heard about it over it before. Was that a gold box game?
I have no idea. What are you calling a gold box game? Is that a company?
No, there was all of the... There were a bunch of D&D games that were referred to as gold box games because they came in a cardboard box that was colored gold. Like, I think Eye of Beholder was one of the gold box games.
I don't think so. I remember that the only redeeming quality to this game was that its length. It was massive. It was tactics based. It was like even if you like loaded up the cheats, there was a cheat in the game where if you hit the delete button, it killed everything you were fighting. Even if you loaded that cheat in, you were easily looking at a 120-hour game.
Yeah, some of those were big.
But I think that every version of the game I've gotten, like I've gotten 2 physical copies and a digital copy from GOG, and it's like I wouldn't. None of them came in that gold box.
Yeah, the gold box games are kind of considered legendary. They're all older D&D games.
What was that other one that I'm having a mental block here? There was another series that I want to say it was both PC and PlayStation. It wasn't tactics, but it was way like third person point of view. Baldur's Gate. That was it.
Yep.
Yeah, that Pool of Radiance was kind of like the Baldur's Gate on PlayStation, except it was further up from the point of view, like, you know, bird's eye view.
Right.
And it was more tactical based. You had 6 party members, and you know, basically told them all what to do, how to do it, when to do it.
Yeah, a lot of those D&D games were like that.
I don't know. I can't. I have a problem getting into them, especially now since I can't see which side of the disc I'm supposed to go in.
Right.
Oh, that was a joke. All right. That was a joke, Cal. You're not supposed to stomp on my feelings.
Sorry, dude.
God, next
I'm kind of
you'll be
multitasking at the moment, so.
Next, you'll be asking me if I saw that.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't, sir. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. It's your stream, it's your voice chat.
Dude, you can say whatever you want.
I'm just just a guest here.
And you're always welcome, dude. I always appreciate having you show up.
Really? Because I got my first time out the other day. It was quite humorous.
In my
It
chat?
was a joke. No. No, I've never been timed out in your chat. I kind of thought the other day when I said something about making God armor in Skyrim, somebody was going to time me out.
The only rule for my chat is the only rules for my chat are basically be a decent human being.
Oh.
Don't be. I'm not going to deal with any hate speech. I'm not going to deal with bigotry. I'm not going to deal with xenophobia. I'm not going to deal with homophobia. None of that is welcome in my chat.
You see, the only problem I have with that is it's on a video game community, I guess, a platform, video game community platform. You shouldn't really be bringing that into the chat anyway. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I don't disagree, but you know how people are.
Yeah. I've been in some chats where they're like, no politics talk. And I'm like, oh, okay, what game are you playing? Final Fantasy 12. And I'll be like, have you lost your mind? That's nothing but a political game. No talk of politics. Alright, whatever.
See, I'll allow political conversation as long as it stays civil. How about arachnophobia? Well, then I'll just start catching all the tarantulas, Nin. Though actually, we won't see tarantulas for several months again. Unless I happen to visit someone who's got a southern hemisphere town. Tarantulas are officially out of season.
Animal
One
Crossing
second.
has seasons like that?
What did you say, Roman?
Animal Crossing has seasons like that, or you...
Oh, yes. Animal Crossing is live. The time, the date is in the game is the same as it is in real life.
Well, then, just why not live real life? That's a little strange. I mean, I can kind of get where a mechanic like that would work, but that's just strange.
That's just the way Animal Crossing has always worked. There's certain fish that are only certain bugs that are only available at certain times a year. Hell, there's even fish that you can only catch when it's raining. Same with bugs.
Well, yeah, but in most game mechanics, you can go in and change all that.
I mean, if you really want to, you can go into your Switch menu and change what the date and time is.
I'm sure I could, but you want to hear something I should be ashamed of? I got it for Christmas. It hasn't come out of the box yet.
Oh?
I haven't taken the thing out of the box.
Oh, your Switch.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy it whenever you do.
Take it out, it'll probably be dead by battery. I'll have to plug it in. First thing I do.
So I'm texting something to seal it up really quick. I was telling her we'd have to get her set up on Discord.
Now, come on. If the blind guy can get on Discord, nobody else has no excuse.
Well, I mean, admittedly, she's not really been had a reason to until I started doing this and she started playing Animal Crossing, so. So I wonder how much Blathers will freak out about the scorpion. This should be fun. Eek! A scorpion! What a wretched thing. Alas, I am obliged to ask. Would you like to learn more about this specimen? Please, tell me. Ah, I see. In that case, the scorpion, how should I put this? Those legs, those pincers, that tail, and that venomous stinger. It's as if someone took all the most awful insert parts and put them together to make the scorpion. All scorpions are venomous, you know, though I understand that only a few kinds are truly deadly. I fear I might die just thinking about it. Anyhoot, my sincerest thanks for your donation. And though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured the wretched thing will get the best of care here. Poor Blathers with his fear of bugs.
Now, okay. I know Animal Crossing is older, but do you know what that sounds a lot like? That sounds like the Wii game's Endless Ocean.
The Wii game, what Wii game?
Endless Ocean.
I played that. That was a good game.
Yeah, basically, for people in chat who don't know, it was a game where you were a diver, and you would find like fish or dolphins or whales or whatever and you would kind of like tag them and identify them, and you'd get all kinds of data on your fish.
Right.
It was more of an instructional ocean game than it was really a game.
Yeah, it was a really cool game. I've been known to enjoy some really oddball stuff. Like, I've got a copy of Electroplankton.
Why?
Because it's fun.
In what way?
Every?
No, it sounds weird. What is it?
Electroplankton was a DS kind of music making game. It's really hard to explain. You'd have to... Like, you have different little creatures and different little stages, and you can set things up in different ways, and based on how you set them up, you can set up to make different rhythms and stuff like that.
That just reminded me, because you mentioned the DS. I did see, this morning, I think it was, early this morning, there's a group on Reddit that are trying to get a third-party Switch company to make a dongle to play their DS games on their Switch.
I could see that.
I don't know how they're going to do it, but they're trying to get some kind of dongle that you can plug in to play DS games on your Switch.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be a little awkward. Time to start collecting some fruit. Oh, I forgot to buy medicine for Phil.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're just like starting that up so they can get Nintendo to backwards compatible that stuff on the game store.
We'll see what they ever do. They implemented it on the Wii U, but not much ever came of it.
Well, not much came in the Wii U.
Which really is a shame, because that was a great little system.
I think they marketed that one wrong.
I agree. This is the sound of me not disagreeing with you.
There's just no fun with you. How about you just go play?
Time for me to
Fantasy
head to
Star
bed, guys. Thanks for the stream, Mackenzie. Thanks for hanging out, Quick Mind. Have a good day. Rest well, and I'll see you tomorrow, I'm sure.
There's just no fun with you. Go play Fantasy Star 2 and steal.
Yeah.
Steal with the characters. Steal!
Maybe one of these days.
You know, I went overboard when I got that game for the PS4, the Genesis collection.
Yeah?
I went overboard with it. I went to that main town, right? And you know,
Paseo?
right by the character. Yeah, right by the character's house. And I stole in that little tool shop for hours just to get all the star mist and moon dew to walk through everything. I mean, like, it was overboard. It was way overboard.
So I'm kind of curious, Roman, if you don't mind my asking, how do you play a game like Phantasy Star 2 when you're blind?
Counting steps. You know, the D-pad on the controller. Yeah. I still have a good idea of what that town looks like from when I could see.
Oh, I didn't realize you weren't always blind. Do you mind if I ask what happened?
It's a medical condition I can't say.
Gotcha.
It's about 16 syllables long. And my retinal specialist, he had to actually, like, contact other retinal specialists to see if what he thought I had was what I had. Basically,
Gotcha.
like, I can explain it. It's real easy to explain. It's a growth covering over the retina that bonds to the retina, so it can't come off.
Yikes.
It's like a skin cover.
That sucks, dude.
It started in like '06 and it went full in 10.
Yeah?
So most of like everything up until, you know, 2008, 2009, I've seen it.
But yeah, just kind of like, you know... But like, when you do the stealing, how do you know what you stole?
Oh, no, that's... Okay, when you do the stealing, you come out of the shop, right? If you're doing it the way that I'm doing it, basically all I'm doing is I'm holding down the forward button to go into the shop, and then just hitting the cancel button so they back out.
Right.
And so when she steals and leaves the party, it's, you know, you stop mashing down the cancel button, and when she's left the party, you won't move.
Right, but I'm just wondering, how do you know...
And then, you know, well, hold on. If you have an idea of like how big her inventory is, which is, I don't remember off the top of my head, but I believe it's like 12 things a page. 12
I think it's 8 a page.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. But if you have an idea of it, you can go in starting how many spaces you got, and then once I get to about filling her up where she won't steal anything anymore, I just call my wife over and she comes over and reads what she's got.
Gotcha. See, that's the stuff I was wondering about. It's like, it's well, all
just,
well and good if you do all the stealing, but how do you know what you stole?
like I just farmed up an item for the ultimate weapons in Final Fantasy VIII. And like, you gotta level up the monsters, and then you've got to kill them or card them without, mugging them.
Right.
And so, the item I was looking for is for one of the characters, and you need it to mod for the weapons, and it's got a 5% drop rate. So I just killed like hours doing that, and just when I was gonna quit, my wife reads to me, "Oh, you got it. Okay." Like, all right. I just spent 4 hours doing this. I was gonna quit, and now we have to spend another hour going to a shop and doing all that. What she'll normally do is she'll take the controller and she'll do like storyline stuff. And
Gotcha.
She'll do all the like the old Dragon Quest, go through the cabinets and read the bookshelves and everything.
Right.
And then I'll handle the fights and encounters and stuff.
Gotcha. So I've always been kind of curious, Roman, since I know you found me through my YouTube channel.
Right.
How did you come across my YouTube to begin with?
Just a Phantasy Star 2 search. And it was like near the top.
Cool. Yeah, it's kind of interesting because my, so when I first... That's a bug. No, that's a shrub. When I first recorded the Phantasy Star 2 Let's Play, it got no viewership whatsoever.
Right.
And like now it's my third most viewed series on my YouTube.
Well, a lot of what you do on YouTube, not you specifically, but like a lot of like digging information, it's almost an art form. It's worse than using a search engine sometimes, because you've got to know what to put in. So I figure, for it to be as viewed as it is, they've got to be putting in Phantasy Star 2 playlist, walkthrough or something like that.
Right.
And typically, the ones I've noticed, the ones at the top are the ones where they're complete. It'll say, full walkthrough or complete walkthrough. So, and usually they'll, YouTube prefers the monetized ones versus the non-monetized. So.
Well, right now none of my stuff is monetized. I don't meet their requirements anymore.
They changed the requirements?
Yeah, about a year or so ago.
Well, that's goofy. What'd they change it to? You gotta have a certain number of subscribers?
1,000.
You've got... Oh. So they did. They changed it to a certain number of subscribers?
It's more than that. You have to have over 1,000 subscribers. You've got to have... let's see here. More than 1,000 subscribers. You have to have a certain amount... I don't remember what the number is. But you have to have a certain amount of overall watch time over the span of a year.
They've gotten real strict on that.
Oh yeah, they made it a lot harder to be monetized on YouTube.
Well, from what I understand, it's not much of a career anyway to be monetized on YouTube.
It depends on how big you get. I mean, like, you look at... There are people who make a very, very good living doing YouTube. I'm too tired and need to start getting ready for bed. Thanks for the stream. Good night, everyone. Thanks for hanging out, Eternal. It was wonderful to see you tonight. Take care and rest well.
Oh yeah, he says it's great to see you, Eternal, but it was nice talking to you. The blind puns will just keep coming. I know you won't see them coming.
Damn Wisp Shard.
You do realize I'm turning your voice chat into a blind joke, right?
I do.
Okay, alright.
I'm being moderately to greatly amused by this. Damn it, get away from Bob. It's so hard to catch these little wisp shards because they don't cast a shadow, so there's no good way to track them. It's 4, right? Yeah, I need to find one more.
Yeah, typically the games like Dragon Quest, where they're turn-based and not real-time, are relatively easy to play.
Right.
You know, like, especially when you're playing with somebody else, the grinding is going to be handled by the person who can do basically the muscle memory. You know, nobody likes grinding anyway, so, you know, like, I'm grinding the characters up, and my wife's playing the story stuff.
Right. Does she read all the story stuff out to you?
She does. She doesn't need to most of the time, but, you know, she does.
It's awesome.
But I think she has fun making fun of the voices, so.
Did you ever watch my Final Fantasy VI series?
Your what?
My Final Fantasy VI series on YouTube.
No.
If you ever watch it, you should hear how badly I frickin' tore my throat up doing my the voice I gave Kefka.
Which game is this series?
Final Fantasy VI.
Oh, 6. Okay. Oh, that's nothing. You know what I did to Barrett? Final Fantasy 7. I gave him Squeaky. Like literally the most wretched kind of unvoiced you could think of.
Let me see if I can give me a second here. I'm gonna take care of Wisp here.
Now, I gotta ask, do you battle anything in Animal Crossing?
No, there's no combat whatsoever.
And they make money from people for this?
They've sold over almost 4 million copies of this game just in Japan.
I didn't think there were 4 million people in Japan.
Yeah.
It's like an island. Alright, anyway.
Okay, time to do some landscaping. But yeah, this is a Animal Crossing is a very successful franchise.
Okay. Is it like used at Alcoholics Anonymous or something? I mean,
No?
it wouldn't be AA though. It'd be what? Like you know, people who need to learn how to have patience or something. I'm just being facetious. I'm not.
I know. No, just one of those fun, happy little games.
Like Farmville.
Yep. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It just kind of does its own thing, and I still love that pun. I picked a spot for an incline. That's a step up for this island.
That's bad. That was bad.
It was, which makes it so good.
It's a dad joke. Alright, since we're going on bad jokes, here's one. Did you hear the joke about butter?
Did I hear the joke about butter?
Yeah.
That butter flies?
No. No. I'm not going to be the one who put it around.
Go ahead, what is it?
It goes, I'm not going to be the one to spread it around.
Ah. Sorry, it took me a second to understand because you were kind of breaking up there.
I might be in a bad spot. Is that any better?
Yeah, that's much better.
It goes, I'm not going to be the one to spread it around.
I like, you can catch a, one of the bugs you can catch in this is a paper kite butterfly. And it says, when you catch one, it says, should I spread it, should I, read it, fly it, or spread it on toast? And then, of course, there's the black bass, the most metal of all fish. But yeah, I'm both kind of looking forward to and dreading the schedule, my work schedule going back to normal. I honestly do feel like it's probably too soon. It's like on one hand, I won't miss working frickin' 6:30 to 6 shifts, but what a catch. A violin beetle. Let's go sell it and see if it's worth anything. I don't know what I want to do. I have enough bells to just completely pay off the incline I just put in. So I kind of want to do that, but at the same time, I'd kind of rather put it towards upgrading my house. Okay, they're worthless.
How much is worthless?
450 bells. Generally, anything that's less than 1,000 is more not worth your time.
Is a bell like the bell?
Bells are money.
I know, I got them. But
You're really quiet again.
do they mean like literal bells?
No, they're coins. They're just called bells.
Okay. You know what? I think I need a new microphone. Too bad everything's closed.
Eh, give it time.
I'm starting to get fed up with this. I really am.
I am too, but it's for a good reason. I mean, don't get me wrong, I miss seeing my friends, I miss seeing my family, I miss having a social life outside of work. But at the same time, it's just...
Do you work from home?
No.
No?
I work in automotive parts department. And auto service is considered a essential business. So I've still been working through all of this.
Yeah, my wife's work is considered essential. I don't agree, but you know, whatever. But that's just me being annoying.
I don't really know that well, I guess I do, because people still need their cars. Anyway, I think it's about time I go ahead and wrap this one up for the night. 9:30 and I'm yawning my head off.
Well, enjoy. I'll catch you some other day.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Roman. It was good to have you in chat. And we're going to keep doing Animal Crossing daily, and every Animal Crossing stream is going to be a community stream. So anytime during Animal Crossing, I'll be hanging out in voice, and you'll be more than welcome to join me.
Okay.
Anyway, thanks everybody who hung out this evening. Roman, you especially for jumping into voice chat. Nin, Quickmind, Eternal, and everybody else that popped in. It was great to see everybody. Jeannie, Dr. Fuzzy Boots. Like I said, we're going to wrap it up here. We'll be back. So I've got 2 more of these 6:30 to 6 shifts. Tomorrow and Wednesday. So tomorrow night, Wednesday night will both be evening Animal Crossing streams. And since we are doing the community events for Animal Crossing from now on, I will be announcing the time I'm going to start them an hour or 2 in advance in Discord. So you'll know when those are coming. And then we'll have at least Thursday through Sunday off. So we'll try to get a lot of content in. I want to get back to Shining Force. I have a couple new games I want to start playing. So we'll get to those. Roman, thanks again for hanging out. Good night, my dude. Everybody else, thanks. Have a good evening, and we'll see you all tomorrow. We're out!